In Week 3, our 1-1 Denver Broncos travel to Oakland to take on the 1-1 Oakland Raiders, led by Derek Carr. We'll start things out with the Raiders on their own 27. Handoff Murray up the gut. He's got a first down right away in the first play of the game. So he's got a first. Next play, 1st and 10, their own 38. Derek Carr takes off, and Crazy Legs Derek Carr scrambles for a first down, slides to avoid the hit. He's inside Denver territory, just like that on back-to-back plays. So later on in the drive, they're inside the red zone, 2nd and 5, handoff Dunbar. He's laid out by TJ Ward, fumble picked up by Reggie Nelson, and he's taken this one back to the house. He's at the 40, the 45, the 30, the 35, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Broncos. And just like that, it looked like the Raiders were going to jump off to an early lead, but just like that, it's 7-0 Broncos. So then the Raiders come right back out. Derek Carr has a wide-open Justin Blackmon streaking downfield, and he's taken that one to the house. Big-time touchdown for Justin Blackmon. Carr to Blackmon, and it's now a 7-7 tie ball game. Later on in the first, Taurus Johnson and the Broncos on the field. As Johnson finds Virgil Green, picks up a first down. They would not get much farther, however, as they would have to settle for a field goal as McManus comes out, knocks that one right down the middle, and it's a 10-7 Broncos lead. So then later on in the first, the Raiders have the ball. They're on their own 22nd. They're on their own 27, and Carr lobs this one up, finds Murray, and he's down the sidelines in the passing game. Only has one man to beat, and that one man catches up to him. Roby drags him down from behind inside the 10. And they would not go any further as they have to settle for a field goal in the second quarter to make it a 10-10 ball game. We're all tied up yet again. So now, after a nothing happens in the rest of the second, we'll pick things up in the third. Broncos with the ball on the Raiders 47 as Johnson finds Shepard coming out of the backfield. He's got himself a first down, crosses down to the 35-yard line. So now 3rd and 12 on the 37. Johnson drops back, and Johnson over the middle throws a pick to Tyvon Branch. So Branch, now the Raiders have the ball after the Branch interception, so now on their own 46, Carr, read option, gets laid out, and the fumble's picked up by Aqib Talib. He's got nobody to beat. He takes that one to the house. Aqib Talib touchdown. That's both of the touchdowns for the Broncos this game coming off fumble recoveries. And it's now a 17-10 Broncos lead. So later on in the third, handoff Murray. He breaks one tackle, breaks a second, breaks a third, gets around the fourth guy, and Murray is somehow still on his feet. He's pushed down at the 49-yard line. So then the Raiders inside Denver territory. Handoff Murray yet again up the middle this time. He's got himself even farther into Denver territory at the 28. So then, next two plays later at 2nd and 9 of the 27, Carr drops back. Carr finds Dunbar in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. It's tied up yet again. Back and forth. It's now 17-17. So later on in the third, Broncos with the ball. Johnson drops back. He's hit, fumbles on the play, and one of the dumbest animations I have ever seen results in a recovery for the Raiders. Let's take a look at this replay. We have like 3 linemen trying to pick this one up over and over again, yet for some reason the animation does not let them pick it up. So now it's a 20-17 Raiders lead late in the third quarter. Pick things up in the fourth. Raiders inside the red zone. Carr finds Blackmon. He's taken down just before the first down marker. Flag was on the Raiders, so it's 4th down. They send to the kicking team, and someone who's not Sebastian Janikowski knocks in a field goal, makes it a 23-17 Raiders lead in the fourth quarter. So the Broncos take over. Johnson drops back. He's got Thomas over the middle, picks up a first down, and crosses into Raiders territory. Now next play, 1st and 10 in the 44, 6 minutes left in the game. Johnson drops back. He's got Emmanuel Sanders, gets out of bounds at the 25. So the Broncos driving on the 6 now, inside the 10, 1st and goal. Johnson, nobody open, takes off for the end zone himself. He's in there. Touchdown Broncos. They're in the lead after the field goal by 1 point as they trust their defense to hold out this Raiders team. And trust their defense won them this game. as Murray gets laid out, fumbles, Shane Ray jumps on it, and that is how the cookie crumbles as the Denver Broncos come with the victory by a score of 24-23 over the Oakland Raiders, as the Broncos improve to 2-1 of the season and the Raiders drop to 1-2. So with that being said, they're going to wrap things up here for this Week 3 matchup against the Raiders. Don't forget to tune in next time here as the Broncos will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 4. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
And